Have you ever wondered if everything we know about history is accurate, or are some stories just myths or legends? Welcome to the intriguing enigma of history, a realm where truth and tale often intertwine, making it difficult to discern one from the other. These stories, these myths and legends that we've come to accept as historical facts, often stem from cultural, social, or political narratives. They are passed down generations, becoming an integral part of our collective consciousness. But how often do we question their veracity? How often do we seek evidence to validate these narratives? The importance of evidence-based analysis in historical research is paramount. It's not about debunking every tale we've heard, but about seeking the truth beneath the layers of exaggeration and misconception. History is not just about the past. It's about understanding our present and anticipating our future. So stay tuned as we unravel the truth behind some of the most popular historical myths and legends. Did you know that Napoleon Bonaparte was not actually short as popularly believed? Let's delve into this intriguing narrative. The myth surrounding Napoleon's height is largely due to a misunderstanding between English and French measurements. In French units, he was listed as 5'2", which equates to about 5'7" in English units, an average height for men in the early 19th century. So, why the confusion? Well, when the English got wind of his French measurement, they took it at face value, not realizing that a French foot was longer than an English one. This resulted in the widespread belief that Napoleon was a rather diminutive figure. Further debunking this myth, his autopsy report listed him as 5'7", again perfectly average for his time. His short stature was further exaggerated by his imperial guard, which was made up of very tall men, making Napoleon appear shorter in comparison. So, the next time you hear about Napoleon's supposed short stature, remember, it's just a myth. The lost city of Atlantis, a legend or a reality. This mythical city, first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, has sparked imaginations and debates for centuries. Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, written around 350 BC, describe Atlantis as a powerful and advanced kingdom that sank in a night and a day into the ocean. Over the years, countless theories about the real location of Atlantis have been proposed, spanning from the Mediterranean Sea to the Caribbean. Yet despite extensive underwater searches, no physical evidence of such a city has been found. Many historians and archaeologists believe that Plato's Atlantis was a metaphor, a cautionary tale of the hubris of nations. Atlantis remains an enduring legend, its story woven into the fabric of our cultural history. But until tangible proof emerges, it remains just that, a legend. While the legend of Atlantis continues to captivate us, evidence suggests it's more fiction than fact. Did Marie Antoinette really say, "Let them eat cake"? Now, this is a question that has intrigued history buffs for centuries. Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France before the French Revolution, is often painted as oblivious and callous, supposedly uttering these words upon hearing that her subjects had no bread to eat. But let's delve a little deeper into the narrative. This quote was first attributed to Marie Antoinette in Jean-Jacques Rousseau's Confessions, a book written when the queen was just a child, making it unlikely that she was the source. Historians also point out that the phrase was a common trope used to showcase the ignorance of the nobility, even before Marie Antoinette's time. Moreover, Marie Antoinette's personal letters and biographies reveal a woman who was far more sympathetic to the plight of the poor than the myth would have us believe. So, this infamous quote, often used to highlight the disconnect between the elite and the masses, is likely a historical fiction. As we've seen, history is often more complex than it seems at first glance. The reality of history is frequently shrouded in a tapestry of myths and legends. We've debunked the myth of Napoleon Bonaparte's height, revealing that he was of average stature for his time. We've explored the legend of the lost city of Atlantis, a tale that has captivated imaginations for centuries yet remains a mystery. And we've clarified the misattributed quote of Marie Antoinette, demonstrating how misinformation can persist through time. These examples underscore the importance of evidence-based historical research. It's easy to be swept away by intriguing stories or persuasive narratives, but it's crucial to dig deeper. By questioning what we think we know and seeking out credible sources, we can uncover the truth hidden beneath the surface. Remember, the truth of history often lies beneath layers of myth and legend. So always be curious, question what you know, and never stop learning.